Ahoy! This is part 47 of Condensed Chaos by Phil Hine. That's right. Every day, we've read this 47 days. Before this, we read Chronicon for like 70 days. We don't get sick out here. We don't stop. We do it every day, even if we feel like we don't want to do it, we still do it. Remember that. Now, we were talking about Go Flow Wolfog, weren't we? It was actually Go Flow Wafflelog or whatever the fuck I said yesterday. So witches, wizards, warlocks, magicians, magus, and magi. We're going to start talking about a shade-wearing cat that rides a skateboard, whose name is actually Go Flow Wolfog. Now, Go Flow Wolfog, obviously it typically appears in the form of a shades-wearing cat riding a skateboard. Now, he brings with him a wind and a noise which sounds like meow. He is of a cool, stylish disposition. Go Flow Wolfog can be summoned when you're in a situation which falls under his governance, such as being stuck in a very crowded train during a heatwave, which in accordance with the snafu principle has stopped and shows no sign of moving again. In such a situation, listen out for the meow and watch out for Go Flow Wolfog as he zips past you on his skateboard, leaving the ghost sensation of a breeze. If nothing else, this act of summoning may take your mind off sources of stress, such as the desire to murder the guy with the boombox standing next to you as you slowly melt in the heat of the carriage. As the spirit slides past you, attract his attention by transforming yourself, if only inwardly. You gotta transform yourself into a dude who is almost as cool and stylish as Go Flow Wolfog himself. It's gonna be tough. Now visualize yourself for a moment standing with him on the skateboard as it flashes through the blockage. Then let go of the vision and relax, allowing the spirit to get on with his job. If you should summon Go Flow Wolfog to get traffic around you moving and he performs his task, even if you only move a few yards, then you are beholden to offer him something in return. It's only good manners. While there are many forms of appeasement to spirits, the two most pleasing to Go Flow Wolfog are firstly, to allow someone else space to move. I mean, this could take on the form of stepping back to let someone who is in a hurry walk past you, or allowing another car driver to move into your lane by leaving him a space. Secondly, be kind to the next cat you see. Where does Go Flow Wolfog come from, you ask? Now, he was identified and assembled during a magical seminar in London, on an evening when Britain was experiencing a heat wave and everyone who had attended the seminar had experienced traffic problems in getting there. The design sequence was as follows. 1. General situation, traffic. 2. Function related to situation, easing traffic stoppages. 3 was naming the spirit. Now several suggestions were made for an appropriate name and Go Flow was chosen. And this name was made suitably barbaric by mirroring it. Thus, Go Flow Wolfog. Number 4, shape of the spirit. A number of possible shapes were suggested, such as a wheel or set of traffic signals. But the image of a cat riding a skateboard was both memorable and similar to the bizarre incongruous shapes accorded to spirits in the grimoires. Number 5. Disposition or character of the spirit. It was decided that Go Flow Wolfog could be nothing but cool, stylish and relaxed, speedy and graceful. It was felt that he would respond kindly to anyone who attempted to take on these qualities in a situation as frustrating as being stuck in a traffic jam. Now the sound associated with the movement of the spirit can also act as a mantra to help you call him to you. His sigil, a circle containing 2 opposite running arrows, can be used as a talisman placed on cars, cycles or other modes of transport to draw the favour of Go Flow Wolfog, or as a focus for evocation. Using this process, you can easily create your own grimoires of helpful spirits. It can be interesting and fun. I mean, to do this with a group of friends so that not only are the spirits assembled by many people, they are also used in different ways. The more successful usages of the spirit that are reported, the more confidence in the spirit will be raised. Now, given time and wide usage, it may even happen that the image of your spirit enters the general cultural meme pool. If you ever see a report in the National Enquirer or 40 Times about sightings of cats riding skateboards, remember Go Flow Wolfog. Now we're going to show you a picture of this mad little dude. Look at him. He out there. He on the board. He got the shades. One of the consequences of this approach to working with spirits is that it is easy to adopt the belief that spirits are everywhere. There is a common tendency for magicians to fall into the trap of thinking that the various spirits, gods, demons, allies, fairies, can only be contacted in strictly magical situations and not at other times, and that they are there solely for our convenience and have no existence other than in our own heads. So what other forms and circumstances might have spirits associated with them? Again, I have begun to view some behaviors, attitudes, and beliefs as spirits, in the sense of memes, ideas that take on an independent existence of those who carry them, and, in some senses, behave like viruses, propagating themselves through human hosts. I have, for example, considered addiction to be a spirit, and have in one or two cases barred the spirit of heroin addiction from certain houses. Another development of this approach has been to look at tarot cards as a structure for defining spirits. We're going to stop it there, and we will be back with more Condensed Chaos tomorrow.